So this was one of 2 jobs that Cole and I got to clean for today. The other 5 were done by Lyndon and Espen because Sunny is still on vacation. So you can see here that we have area rugs. We're cleaning on site the wrong way. Cole has the pro team. He just finished vacuuming another area rug in the dining room, and this is the front room here. And so we have a total of 4 area rugs. They're all synthetic, and all of them are in actually really good shape. There was no spots, no stains, and you could tell that she maintains these very well. So the correct way to clean any area rug would be to have it taken off-site. So this is better than nothing, but this is not the correct way to actually wash a rug.
Hardly anything.
And yeah, first step was removal of all the dry soil, and then you can see we are putting down the soap-free detergent or preconditioner with an inline sprayer. So this is just a concentrate that, and then you can see we're putting up the Sealador as well, even though it was a really beautiful day. As soon as we got all the rugs preconditioned, which we haven't actually preconditioned the larger rug that this smaller one is on top of yet, but we're agitating the preconditioner into the face yarn or fiber of the rugs. And then, of course, the last and final step, which you're watching me do here on the smaller rug, is the hot water extraction, commonly referred to as steam cleaning by most people. So this is how I like to clean a rug, where I just do half of it, especially if it's a small one like that. And then, of course, as soon as we get this rug completely done, we're going to set that out of the way, apply the preconditioner to this larger rug, which was a polyester. So they were all either polyester, polypropylene, or acrylic rugs, or a combination of the above, but all synthetic fibers. So I did take off the Renovator trays on the counter rotating brush machine, or CRB, because it allowed me to get closer to the edge of these rugs as we agitated the preconditioner into the face yarn there. All 7 of the jobs that we had scheduled for today were pretty small jobs. This one and the next one that you'll actually get to see as well, we were in and out in less than 1 hour. So made really good time, but obviously when you're working in teams of 2, it really helps because there's almost always something being done during each step behind the scenes to help kind of facilitate the jobs getting done faster. So Cole was definitely doing a lot of the other stuff while I was doing the hot water extraction, putting some of the equipment away and so forth. We did move the dining room table off of this rug here, and then you'll see at the end of the video we went ahead and put it back on this rug, and we put styrofoam blocks to protect it from getting wet while the area rug dried. And then we moved to the front room, went ahead and started to do the hot water extraction on this small rug here. And again, I didn't see any spots or stains, even though they obviously have young children in this home as well. It's a young military family, and this was the first time using us. She said she found us by way of Google, and the next client we serviced today, you'll get to see in a minute, a real friendly gentleman named Ryan, and him and his wife found us online as well, Facebook. So a lot of our clients, even if they're not repeat, they're finding us most of the time, it seems like, online nowadays. Like I said, this family is a military family, so they're actually going to be moving out of the area here soon with military orders. And so I anticipate us coming back to do the move-out cleaning. This is a pretty neat floor plan. We've cleaned several dozen of these homes, exact same floor plan. All the downstairs is carpet, and then there's 4 bedrooms upstairs with carpeted stairs and a hallway. And we do a lot of work for the military base housing complex. So here we are putting the table back on the dining room. You can see we put shoe covers on to prevent tracking anything from the tile floor onto the area rug. And that summed up that job. So the next job was just a living room, and you can see even from this far away, very heavily soiled. My only regret in filming this one was that I wish I would have done a closer up video walkthrough so that you guys would have had a better appreciation for exactly how heavily soiled this particular room was, but it was pretty rough. This is a frisé carpet, which is a unique fiber because it's unlike a lot of carpet. The face yarn is untwisted, which kind of gives it a shaggy type of look and feel for it, which is pretty common right now, especially in this neighborhood. So you can see I just put sliders underneath of that sofa there, and I've got styrofoam blocks sitting on top of it ready to go. I had Cole vacuum the entire room with a Workhorse vacuum, which is a commercial canister vacuum. And while he was doing that, I went ahead and set up all the other equipment that we needed. So I brought in the counter rotating brush machine, or CRB. I mixed up the preconditioning treatment, ran all the hoses. I got the Sealador ready. And here I am applying the soap-free detergent into the face yarn. Went ahead and preconditioned behind the couch, and then I pushed the couch back against the wall and didn't allow Cole the opportunity to CRB the preconditioner into the carpet behind the couch. It really didn't need it, but right in front of the couch definitely did need it. So went really heavy with most of the areas of this carpet, just because, like I said, it had been quite some time since it was cleaned. And you can see, even before I'm finished preconditioning this room, Cole's already has most of it CRB'd with the counter rotating brush machine. So again, when we're working in teams like this, it happens pretty quickly with how well we're able to get done what we need to get done. Now, when I did the estimate last week, I unfortunately failed to bring up any conversation about furniture moving, and so when we arrived today, Ryan let me know that his wife had seen some of our videos online and saw that we moved furniture and was wondering if we could move the couch. And of course I said absolutely, that won't be a problem at all. And I didn't, feel comfortable changing the price, of course, because I've just never really liked the type of bait and switch where we quote them one price and then show up and change it. So it was really easy to just slide the couch out. The only thing else that wasn't moved before we arrived was the little TV stand, and he let me know really quickly that his wife wasn't concerned about having that moved. So, just like in most households, as long as she's happy, then we're all happy. So as soon as we clean behind that, Cole is removing the sliders and putting the little pieces of foam underneath there. And also during the estimate or walkthrough, I didn't notice any staining that I didn't think would come up. Of course, the carpet was so heavily soiled that it would have been easy to miss. So needless to say, about halfway through the living room, I noticed that there was some red/orange stains that I was pretty sure were not going to come out just because of the condition of the fibers. And sure enough, when we went over those areas, it became very apparent that those were indeed stains that were going to be permanent, and unfortunately we were not going to be able to remove those with just a standard cleaning. So again, because I don't like to change the price or upsell any additional services, I just had Cole take over the wand. And there you can see right in front of the couch is the areas that I'm talking about. You can see them a lot better from this angle. But while he went ahead and continued with the hot water extraction step, and you can see we did actually forget to put up the Sealador. It cooled off a lot last night, but we probably still should have put that up. It's probably like low 70s today, so really beautiful day. But while he was doing that, you can see here I went and got the steamer and then some red dye solution, where you just put that solution on there, plug in the steamer, which I filled that steamer with water straight from the truck mount, so it was already really hot, and so it didn't take long for that steamer to start steaming, and it reacts with that solution, and you can see here shortly that it's going to make a huge difference in taking those stains out. It wasn't 100%, but way better than it was. Our client was extremely impressed and very satisfied with the results that we got. So in addition to cleaning these two jobs with Cole, I also did 4 estimates today. One empty one that was on a coated lockbox for a property management company that we worked for, and then the other ones were with actual customers or clients that I just met with, and those went really well. The property management company home was in pretty rough shape, but she had warned me, given me a heads up prior to going out there, that it was going to be something that she needed. She calls it bring the big guns when she has one that's kind of rough. So, and it was rough, and I hadn't cleaned this home in probably 5 years. I do remember cleaning it several years ago because it's a very large home, but hopefully we'll get that one on video because, like I said, it's pretty rough shape, and it's a nylon fiber, so I anticipate it cleaning up really well. And you can see here I'm kind of using the wand to extract out a little bit more of the solution that didn't come out, and kind of getting it to lighten even more. But like I said, it turned out really good. And then, of course, when we're all done with the red dye extraction as well, you're going to see Cole come in and start to do the grooming of the carpet, which is done with that grooming brush and kind of leaves the pile nice and fluffy and gets those shark's teeth or triangles out of the carpet, and also helps to assist in the dry time, which he was actually a little bit concerned about how long it would take to dry the carpet. One of the things we do that always helps to dramatically speed up the dry time for our cleaning is do what's called the dry pass. So we always make sure that after we do our cleaning pass with the pulling the trigger and extracting out the water, that we go back over the same area, the same row with the wand, just drying it out and pulling out again as much excess moisture as possible. So here you can see Cole went back in with the shoe protectors on and the grooming brush, and he's just grooming out those fibers, and you can see the results from, you know, before we started to now are huge improvement for this living room frise. So customer was satisfied, we were satisfied, and again, in and out both of these jobs in less than an hour. Daily vlog episode number 19 all done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, please leave me a comment below. Give me a tip on something I could do to improve the video for you. And if you haven't yet done so, please subscribe to the channel below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we put out a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.